Yo, what is going on, guys? Great22 here today. We're back with another reaction video, and in this one we're checking out top 10 oversellers in WWE history. This is kind of like a last-minute recording because the video that I was going to post for today got blocked worldwide. I was just doing like the 3-minute highlight video on ESPN of the Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight. I was like a 3-minute highlight. It's on the ESPN. I was like, they won't block that. They blocked it. So that's just chucked out the window, and we're just going to react to this. But yeah, top 10 oversellers in WWE. When I hear that, my first thought is The Rock, right? The Rock and his overselling of the stunner and flopping around like a fish. I think of him. I think of Shawn Michaels. I think of Shawn when he, like, especially that Hulk Hogan match. That it was so overselly that it was just funny. Third person I can think of is Ric Flair. Ric Flair when he just like get hit and he just like walk and then just flop face first. Just overselling. But anyways, those are the three people I can think of off the top of my head who just in my mind's like, wow, they oversell a lot, right? I can't think of anybody else at the moment. But yeah, let's check it out. Would tell the song.
The term sell in wrestling refers to being on the receiving end of a move and then making it
Ooh.
look realistic.
I will say, Ricochet's up there for me as well. Ricochet just be selling the fuck out of everything.
The wrestler is selling the idea that they're hurt.
Dolph Ziggler too.
Over the history of pro wrestling,
There's Ricochet and Dolph.
A reputation for being too good at selling, sometimes to their own detriment.
Yeah, I was thinking about Dolph Ziggler as well because I was thinking about him the other day. I saw like a scrolling through TikTok and I was just
going a bit far with it.
whoa.
Some people like it, some people don't.
It's sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not needed, but yeah.
That it can be downright hilarious.
Yeah.
So in this video,
Montez Ford be overselling too.
Wrestling history.
Takes another shot right to the throat area. Catching the boot. Oh, strike! Oh, the venom!
Just,
Special mentions go out to Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Watch out, atomic drop. And a big right hand. And a set up the hammer. Headbutt. That'll help him out. And down. Whoa.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Hoisted over the top. Here we go. Another DDT.
he's having a seizure. Dang.
Jerry the King Lawler going all the way down to the bottom of the ramp.
And the beast Brock Lesnar.
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe like 2002, 2003 Brock Lesnar. Like early Brock. Not return Brock. Return Brock just no sell suplex. F5.
Number 10, Triple H. There is no doubt that Triple H is one of the best inside the squared circle, but he's been known to oversell on a number of occasions. Whether it's his classic turnbuckle bump inspired by Harley Race, where he flips outside the ring, his hilarious selling of the Stone Cold Stunner competing with The Rock, or his own
He
version
can't-
of Flair Flop.
Yeah, he can't compete with the Rock with the stunner cell.
The game might have taken the selling a bit far at times.
This was funny doing the
Still remembered to this day. Number 9,
that one was funny right there.
Ted DiBiase
I
was
remember that
considered
one.
one of the finest in-ring workers of his generation. DiBiase was regularly
Never
involved
watched
in the hot
DiBiase
tag comebacks by the
except
Good
like
Guys.
whenever he was manager.
He'd frequently bounce around the ring and act like he just got knocked out. He was also notable for perfecting a forward and backward flip on the mat. In particular from his failed double axe handle from the turnbuckle. Number 8, Scott Hall. As Razor Ramon, he didn't go too overboard with the selling, but when he made the move to WCW, Scott Hall would frequently take it too far in the most hilarious way possible.
Here we go! And he connects both times.
Facial expressions combined with the flailing around the ring made him so entertaining to watch.
I've never seen a human being do anything like this in my life.
Dang. He's just like
Have a look back at his
spinning around.
match with Sting, and some would say it was Shawn Michaels and Hogan-esque in terms of overselling throughout the match. Even when he made his way back to the WWE in 2002, he didn't disappoint.
Boom. That was a good one
Number
right
7,
there.
Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn used to love bumping around the ring. Flipping and flapping like he was in a pinball machine. Some of his most infamous oversells include the unique sell of the Stone Cold Stunner, running headfirst into the corner post, and flipping in the air when taking a clothesline. There's no denying that Billy Gunn had some amazing oversells.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that one where he jumps up head first into the
Number 6,
turnbuckle,
Devon Dudley.
little corners,
Devon Dudley's selling was
because I feel like I'd be the one guy to mess up, and then I just jaw for it first into the corner.
He also mastered the classic
He just
technique
crushed
of
the
getting
man's
high flying
balls. Dang. He has a seizure every time he gets hit.
Convulsions, which would be called out by the commentators. His overselling was so good that years later, Xavier Woods even imitated him when being hit with Now before we go on to the top 5, let's
That sounds like something Xavier Woods would do.
overselling. I'm talking about the referees, managers, and announcers who really perfected the art over the years.
Yeah, those referees are out. And they definitely be overselling for how long they be sitting outside the ring. Oh. The way he just fell to the top rope right there. So unnecessary. Oh no!
Number 5, Rick Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude was known for his extremely shredded upper body and his ability to work inside the squared circle and bump all over the place. Whether he was
I'll be
being
honest.
tossed from pillar to
I
post,
forgot about
wearing the
Ravishing
commentator's
Rick
ass
Rude
well to
until he
see,
said
knew how to
Rick
turn it
Rude,
up
right?
to 11 when it came to selling a story. He was so known for his dramatic overselling, there is even a Twitter page devoted to his selling of the atomic drop.
Ooh, that's in my left ear. Yeah, he he makes it look like he just got railed in the ass.
What a legacy to leave. Number 4, The Rock.
There we
WWE
go.
fans have shared videos
I think that's the
and
first
social
one
media
that
posts of The Rock's classic selling
that I've
countless
mentioned that's
times
on the
as years
list.
go on. Rock was among the
Yeah.
few wrestlers that reached the highest level who cared more about making his opponents look good.
Yeah.
The infamous sells for the Stone Cold Stunner will live in infamy for Rock's over-the-top selling. While the Stunner is a great move itself, The Rock added a special touch to it. He used to flip all the way across the ring as if he'd been hit by a train. He mentioned that he did this because he and Austin would bet cases of beer on how crazy Rock could get with his
I heard about it.
Stunner.
They bet backstage how wild he could go.
Number 3, Ric Flair. The Nature Boy Ric
I
Flair
mentioned
is one
Ric
of the
Flair
most
too.
entertaining wrestlers
Yeah,
ever
he
to
just
be on the mic
walks and just
or
flops
wrestling.
forward.
Ric Flair actually sold moves in a very humorous way, sometimes which many often felt as overselling. He took those simple moves and tried his best to make them look dangerous. At the time, it definitely worked, but looking back, it's hilarious because of how far the business has come since then.
The Ric Flair flop.
From a simple chop to the chest to an Irish whip in the corner, Flair would sell it all. Flair did the turnbuckle spot in nearly every match. What he would do is put his hands on both sides of the middle rope by the turnbuckle, turn his body upside down and then go over the top. He's also infamous for his exaggerated Flair flop. After being on the receiving end of a barrage of strikes from foes, Rick would stumble out of the corner and fall flat on his face in comedic fashion.
Offensively, Eddie Guerrero talked to him before the pay-per-view. Oh, the nosedive! The championship matches! Flair goes face first! Where's the respect, JR?
Rick
Oh no!
out of embellishing the impact of many moves, but it also helped him become loved by millions.
Oh my! And Harvey with an enziguri, and the Nature Boy caught in the temple. Oh, certainly fair play.
Number 2, Shawn Michaels.
Dang.
Shawn Michaels
Back to
thrived in
back.
every area
I've
of
mentioned all
wrestling
3 of
with
these.
his name in WWE. Michaels would become known for his selling throughout his career, but like the others in this list, amongst the great selling, there were some heavily exaggerated oversells. Shawn Michaels was often the prototype of a WWE superstar that intentionally oversold. Bouncing from turnbuckle to turnbuckle and flipping over the top rope countless times. Michaels was also known for taking a page out of Ric Flair's book by getting Irish whipped into the corner and flipping up and over the turnbuckle to the floor.
Surprised they ain't mentioned. Oh, I was about to say. Literally, was about to say. Surprised they ain't mentioned the Hulk Hogan match.
Around like a dying fish throughout the match. There are better, more positive examples of the man selling in an overly dramatic fashion, and they're all awesome to watch. Number 1,
Mr. Perfect.
Perfect Kurt Hennig became known for his selling more than anything else when working against other credible
I don't really remember watching Mr. Perfect. I think I've seen him in like 1 or 2 matches, but like not enough for me to like know if he's known for selling or not.
Perfect's matches against Bret Hart, Tito Santana, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Kerry Von Erich, and many more saw him flying all over the ring, twisting and turning upside down several times a match. At WrestleMania 6, Perfect sold like crazy for Brutus the Barber Beefcake. At SummerSlam 1991, despite being in quite intense pain due to a back injury, Perfect was keen to put Bret Hart over in a big way in front of a Madison Square Garden crowd. One of his most famous oversells was to receive an Irish whip into the corner and then dramatically front flip out as if the impact had been too powerful.
Mr. Perfect. That's been hard in the corner, so hard in fact.
Even when his career was more limited, Hennig still did his best to thump around the ring.
Win the title here tonight. Goldberg chops, if you will, in our
Goldberg.
Oh,
that looked like that hurt. Like on the corner of the that corner of that middle step.
For the other men on this list. And for that reason, he has to top our list today.
Overcame that low blow. As
I respect it.
And that brings us to the end of this video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed the video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check the original video down in the link in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. It all helps out the channel. And yeah, I will check you guys next time. And goodbye.